Your body is used to it, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing. Hi guys, and welcome back to Real Talk with Steph. Do you know that bad posture is as common as going to bed at night and getting up in the morning, which is crazy. Bad posture contributes to back pain and neck pain, headaches and jaw pain, some types of arthritis, and fatigue. So what are some causes of bad posture? The main one is that a lot of us have a sit down behind a desk type job. And over time, especially like even just in the day period, you'll start off nice and straight, but as the day goes on, you will get tired and your body will start to sort of just curl over. So we want to make sure that if we do have a sit down type job, that we're getting up regularly and moving around and stretching so that we don't have that sort of common hunching over. Another common cause of bad posture that we're seeing a lot of now is the use of technology. So the fact that we're always on our phones, always on our laptops or our iPads, we're always looking down, and that means that our posture starts to hunch over again. So, and I suppose you most probably see it a lot when maybe people are walking and maybe on their phones, texting and things like that. They're always looking down. This sort of movement here over time starts to give you bad posture, especially in your back and your spine. So we want to either limit our use of technology or try and find alternatives, whether that be using the earbuds so that we're not always looking down at our phones, or maybe just holding our phones up higher just to keep our shoulders back. For women, another cause of bad posture is the use of high heels or non-supportive shoes that can just take your spine and your back out of line, and that's going to cause you bad posture as time develops. If we're holding extra weight in our midsection, this can also lead to bad posture because it pulls our pelvis forward. So with that, we want to just try and make sure we keep our weight at a normal baseline level for our height and our age, so that the bad posture doesn't sort of develop over time. Also, the lack of exercise can contribute to bad posture. The reason we say this is because when you're exercising, you're using your muscles, and your muscles are helping you with strength, and the added strength in your muscles is going to keep your shoulders up and your body in a straight line. So that's one really good important thing about exercise, is it's not just about weight loss and being fit and things like that, but it actually is going to help us with things like posture, especially as we get older. We want our muscles to help us with our strength in regards to keeping our bodies nice and straight. The good news is that with bad posture, we can reverse it. So the best thing to do would be to see a qualified professional to find out what areas you might need to work on in regards to maybe your back, your spine, your shoulders and things like that, to help with developing better posture over time. As I've mentioned, there are a few things that you can do going forward to help with getting better posture. So as I said, if you have a sit down type desk job, you want to sort of rethink about your environment. So whether you're able to do a stand desk or moving your monitor to an eye level where you're not hunched over, so it's nice and straight in front of you, and making sure you take lots of breaks throughout the day. Another thing is stretching. So classes like yoga or even just your own stretching over time. Stretching helps strengthen your muscles and helps stretch them out. So that's going to help with your bad posture. But make sure that if you do have bad posture or you're feeling yourself suffering from headaches or back pain and things like that, just have a look at your environment, maybe things that you're doing a lot of repetitively, and try and limit that. So try and prevent it, or try and change your environment so that you're able to work on those things. So making sure you keep your shoulders back, okay, nice straight back and things like that. It's really important. We hear it a lot, especially when we're growing up, our parents telling us to stand up straight and things like that. They are looking after us. They're wanting to make sure that we don't develop bad posture and other things that come with bad posture, spine issues and back issues as we get into our older years. So they were just a few tips in regards to bad posture and how we can improve so that we're not suffering from back pain and neck pain going forward. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Real Talk with Steph, and we look forward to seeing you next week.